Hey, Honors Chemistry. So I wanted to do a couple of examples from your homework to help you get acquainted with these calculations. So I'm going to randomly start with question number 2. It says 4 nails have a total mass of 4.42 grams. How many moles of iron atoms, so moles of iron atoms, do they contain? So I want to go from grams to moles here. And that means I need to divide by the molar mass. MM is molar mass. So grams given from our notes, grams given divided by the molar mass is equal to moles. Now, what molar mass do I use? It says iron. So if I look on the periodic table and find iron, and if you don't know the symbol for iron, it's Fe. It says that the molar mass of iron is 55.845 grams per mole. So the molar mass is 55.845 grams per mole. And the mass that they gave you, or the grams they gave you, was 4.42 grams. So all I have to do is divide those two. So moles is equal to 4.42 grams over 55.845 grams per mole. If I do this math and calculation for your homework, 4.42 divided by 55.845, I get 0.07914. I'm going to use like 4 sig figs. 0.7914 moles of iron. Okay? It says moles of iron atoms. It didn't ask for atoms, it just said moles, so we're good. Okay? Another question, I'll do number 4. It says, what mass of water would you need to have 15 moles of water? Now, for number 4, it gave you the moles, and it wants grams. So I'm going to go from moles to grams. In order to do that, I have to multiply by the molar mass. And to remind you, MM is molar mass. So moles times molar mass equals grams. Now, I'm going to tell you that the molar mass of H2O is about 18 grams per mole. I'm rounding. Some of you might get 18.015. Some of you might get 18.02. I'm going to round to 18 grams per mole. And so now if I want my grams, I take my 15 moles, I multiply by my 18 grams per mole. Moles will cancel out. And I'll get 15 times 8 is 120 grams of H2O. Okay? I'm going to jump to the back now and do one more problem. Let's say I'll do number 9. I'm going to skip a bit. So it says lead chromate, which is PbCrO4, was used as a pigment in paints. How many moles of lead chromate are in 75 grams of lead chromate? And then it says how many atoms of oxygen. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 things here. I'm going to get my grams. So if I want to go from grams to moles, I need to divide by my molar mass. And then later on, I'm going to have to go from moles to atoms of oxygen. And I'm going to need Avogadro's number. Okay? So, looking up, if I want the molar mass of PbCrO4, I use the periodic table. Pb, which is lead should be somewhere over here, is 207.2. 207.2 plus is 1 Cr. So Cr is 51.996 plus 4 oxygens. So I'm going to do left parentheses 4 times 15.994. Well, 999. And I get 323.192 grams per mole. So the molar mass is 323.192 grams per mole. And from the beginning of this video, if I want to go from grams to moles, I divide the grams that are given to me by the molar mass. So 75 grams divided by 323.192 grams per mole equals, so 75 divided by 323.192, and I get 0.232 moles, I'm rounding, of PbCrO4. Okay, and then now I want to go from moles of PbCrO4 to atoms of oxygen. Now, side note, 1 molecule of PbCrO4 has how many atoms of oxygen? Well, that little 4 tells me I have 4 atoms of O. So what this means is I need to get molecules of PbCrO4, and then if I want atoms of O, I have to multiply by 4. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to have 0.232 moles of PbCrO4 times 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd molecules of PbCrO4 for every 1 mole of PbCrO4. And then if I want atoms of oxygen, I have to multiply by 4. 4 atoms of O for every 1 molecule of PbCrO4. If I do all of this math on a calculator, I'm going to take my answer from before, multiply by Avogadro's number, 6.022 times 10 raised to the 23rd. And then I have to multiply that by 4, because there are 4 times as many oxygen atoms as there are in 1 molecule. So this number, 1.397, or about 1.4 times 10 to the 23rd, that's how many molecules of PbCrO4 I have from the 0.3232 moles of PbCrO4. If I want how many atoms of oxygen, I have to multiply by 4. And that's going to give me 5.59 times 10 to the 23rd atoms of O. Okay, so I wanted to do some problems from your homework. You should check to see if you got those answers for these problems. And then a lot of you have been asking me about number 10. Don't be confused by all of this extra information. Your job is going to have to be eliminating this extra information. Who cares about the diameter of tungsten? Who cares about this millimeter? It says the mass of the filament is 0.0176 grams. And it wants how many tungsten atoms are there. So you have to go from grams of tungsten, which, by the way, tungsten has the symbol W. So tungsten is right here. It has a molar mass of 183.84. So you got to go from grams of tungsten to atoms of tungsten. And before you do that, you have to go through moles of tungsten, and then you could go to atoms. To go from moles, you divide by the molar mass, and then to go to atoms, you're going to multiply by 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd, because it's the element, it's not in the compound. Okay, so to help you with number 10, there's a lot of useless information in there. All you care about is they give you the mass, and they want the atoms, the end. Alrighty, so I'm hoping this kind of last minute kind of helps you with worksheet number 2. Make sure you use this to kind of help prepare you for your open notes quiz tomorrow and to go over your mistakes from your quiz on Friday. Alrighty, Honors Chemistry, if you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, please make sure you comment in the Remind or maybe even the Google Classroom.